It's a mean greenhouse, Scooby.
It's always entering. It's not loading. It's entering.
Yeah, it's in this game doesn't have any loading screens. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
It should have advertised that. No entering. No loading.
Yeah, it's sort of like Jack and Daxter's elevators. They are clearly loading screens.
Yeah.
Like,
Jack and Daxter did it really well, though.
Hmm?
Everything felt really seamless, though, in Jack.
Yeah, it did.
In Jack and Daxter.
Really,
it was really good.
Yeah, it's a really.
Even though obviously,
yeah. I
like the doors closing as you're leaving the city, stuff like that. Obviously, it's loading, but.
Yeah, but I quite like Jack 1 because that didn't have any loading screens.
Yeah,
However, I find it amusing
really
how Jack 1 has absolutely no loading screens apart from like the loading screen to save and whatnot.
Yeah.
Obviously it has to. But yeah, the HD collection takes like 30 seconds to load the game itself.
Yeah.
So the game, notable for having no loading screens, has a giant loading screen.
Oh well. Overall, it's worth the wait. Pretty much.
It is, yeah, definitely. How many precursor roles have you got on Jack 3?
Jack 3?
Yep.
I'm at about 400 for Jack 3. I have to go back and do that.
50 or so. I've cleared all the wasteland stuff.
Yeah.
Took me ages. I was like, okay, must get through the horrible controls. Must do it. Once I do
know.
that, everything will be very, very easy.
Yeah. Yeah, the driving in Jack 3, it's like, I hate how every time you try to turn, you kind of have to like let go of accelerator, or else you're gonna spin out. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's easy to do once you get the hang of it, but it's just it is sort of trial and error because it will take you a while in some circumstances.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think the best one's probably the Dust Demon. I think that's what it's called. Because it's really fast and it can control reasonably well. But yeah, it depends on your preference, really.
Yeah, I don't remember the names of any of the vehicles. Well, yeah, there's the Dust Demon. I just remember what they were like. I mean, obviously there's the one that jumps really high. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I've even been watching your Let's Play of it, and I'm just terrible when it comes to remembering names of things like vehicles and levels. Ugh.
Yeah, I can never remember the vehicle names. There's the Dust Demon. There's the really big jumpy thing. There's the
that shoots the best attack.
Yeah, it does.
The bombs that kill like the things in one hit.
Another vehicle has that. Although the you know the vehicle you use with Sig, that homes in, so that's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some enemies can drop like cake and pie and stuff, which basically heals you. Which is pretty handy. But I don't know what the percentage is of them dropping stuff because it just seems to be completely random. But I don't know like what it is. It's probably like 1 in 5 or something. Not too big, but not too small.
Speaking of enemies dropping healing items, in Jack 2, I don't think a single enemy dropped healing items. We only found them in boxes.
No, they didn't. They only drop ammo. I don't
Jack
think
2 was so tedious at times.
I don't think they do in Jack 3 either.
I think Jack 3, I thought they did.
Actually, no, I think they do in Jack 3. So yeah, some enemies do in Jack 3 actually. I remember, I think, encountering that. Yeah, they do in Jack 2 because you wouldn't want to spoil the excitement of the dock mission, would you? No, sir.
Exactly.
It's a werewolf which looks nothing like a werewolf, but rest assured it's a werewolf. Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, there's one. There's a glitch.
Where?
Don't know. Look, go for the tree.
Oh yes.
Stuck in the tree if you jump into it. I was trying to work out if you could actually get up there. That's why I kept doing it. The Mario.
It looked like you almost got close.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie. Okay, sorry. It is though. It's the same theme.
It sounds. I definitely see that in it. I completely agree.
It is. It's yeah. The depth's actually quite kind. It's the start of the room area type thing, so it's pretty kind. Unless the area is huge, then that's unfair beyond belief. But it's not too big. It's normally quite fair in that regard.
Yeah.
Though I haven't been to the later parts of the game, so I don't know how unfair it will become. Which I imagine, as the game progresses, it will get much longer each area. Oh yeah, that was on.
Hopefully, it won't get too bad. Yeah, there's lots of things. That's one thing I've noticed. Lots of like obstacles in this game are just things that swing over pits. Like you had the hooks by the docks, and now you have tree branches, and
yeah,
definitely a very common enemy.
There were the flying fish as well. Let's not forget those flying fish. We saw one of. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is a branch there. It's just we can't see it. Just to make that harder. Oh yeah, the soapbox. I have no idea what the soapbox does. You can apparently get soap bubbles once you've got this soapbox, and I have no idea what it is.
Huh.
Actually, I'll look on the Scooby-Doo thing. There's a game called Scooby-Doo Mystery, and then there's Mystery of the Fun Park Phantom, and then there's Mystery Adventures, because there's not enough mystery in this game.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
later on, there's one called Mystery Mayhem.
Oh man.
You know, there isn't enough mystery games out there.
I never would have guessed that Scooby-Doo was about a mystery.
Soap bubbles. Found in the basement of Mystic Manor, these inventions, similar to the bubble gum, trap an enemy in a bubble of soap. They are more useful than the bubble gum because they will keep an enemy still wherever it is, even in the air. While the gum wads would make it fall and stick to the ground instead of bouncing off the enemy, Scooby will simply walk on top of the bubble to his advantage or disadvantage. The gum wads last longer than the bubble, so you get bubble gum later on as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, interesting anyway.
Yeah, so you get that. I've just... Wait a minute. Interesting. I've just looked in that. It says something called the diving helmet. Originally designed to allow Scooby-Doo to swim in certain areas of water, but was never programmed into the game from the beginning. Hackers have been known to find this invention in the game's code, but crashes the game when used.
Really?
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's it. I love old unused things like that people have started digging up as people looking like
something recent.
Stuff like that now.
You know the first Spyro game? Someone's found unreleased music. It's like remixes of two different themes put together, but some of them are really awesome. Someone
Really?
just found them. It's really cool. In fact, someone's also just found some for Year of the Dragon as well in the game's coding.
I need to go check that out. I also need to replay the Spyro game someday.
Reply to message Insomniac. Please, please, for the love of God, take the game back over. Not that I don't like Skylanders, because it's a great game, but the point still stands, I want the originals back.
Oh yeah. I mean...
Smash. Yeah, that's the thing I was referring to earlier. You need some kind of ability to smash that thing.
Do you know about the Cutting Room Floor? It's a website.
No.
That it focuses on all unused content in video games, like all sorts of different video games. It's really good to read through. I mean, it's like a wiki, but it's all about. Yeah, it's really good. It's called it's like tcrf.net, I believe it is, and it's really good. I mean, you can look up like any game and you'll see tons of unused content from it. It's awesome, actually. Modern and retro games.
I need to find this. I need to find this now.
It's really good. I mean, like,
I have found it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I just get like, to have something to do. Dude, don't go to that website because I get stuck there for like hours just opening new tabs. It's ridiculous.
My God, this is glorious. I'm just gonna type in Kingdom Hearts quickly, just to see.
Go for it.
I must know. I must know. Actually, wait. There's by series. I want to look by series. My series is cooler. We can find some. Let's look at Scooby-Doo. Why don't we?
Yeah.
It doesn't have one for Scooby-Doo. How disappointing. It doesn't have one for Kingdom Hearts either.
I guess I just haven't looked into it yet. It's not that old of a site. It's only like probably about a year or
Crash
something like
Bandicoot. Hello. Crash Bandicoot 1. Oh yeah, this is probably the prototype. There's a prototype version.
Oh yeah, they have like information on prototypes too.
Yeah, have you seen the prototype?
No, I
there's
haven't.
like 3 different levels in it. Basically, like it's sort of like oh yeah, this is the helmet thing which you can hurt enemies. Although while trying to demonstrate that, I failed.
I love how we've come That we're just completely almost ignoring the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens in co-op stuff.
I mean, yeah, I've seen it happen. I, of course, watched the other ones, but it's still funny.
Yeah, the prototype version is really cool because it's like Crash 3 and Crash 2. Like, you know, like Crash 2, to get the pink gem, you have to stand on a bunch of nitro crates.
Yes, I love that so much.
It's really cryptic. Well, there's stuff like that. You've got to fall down different holes in different levels, and it takes you to a whole new level and stuff like that. You can't actually, if you fall into the hole, you unlock the level and the game crashes, and you can never get to it. But you can hack to it and get to it that way.
So is that still in the actual game, like this hole?
No, it's in the prototype version. I've got the prototype. Oh, okay. So you want it?
Oh, well, sure. I might check that out then.
As long as you have a working PS1 emulator, you can play it. Although the game doesn't have any audio because it's a very early version, but it's still pretty cool. And like the whole map system's changed as well. There's loads of different stuff.
I really liked Crash Bandicoot 2 Secrets though. I mean, the levels where you had to like just randomly at the end of that one level where you're being chased, you have to jump back after you go flying off that cliff. And then the green gem where you just have to go through a wall that looks completely solid.
That and to no end.
Yeah. That's awesome. I think the green one was the first one I found, actually. I'm like, a dead end? Why is it a dead end? And then I found that out.
Yeah, I mean, it's sort of obvious because nitros are green and it leads to the green. But no, it's not. No. No one would. It's pretty much like it took me 7 years to complete that game because I got it when I was 4. And it took me years to figure out. Because the blue gem I got because I decided to do a no-box run of the game. And then I found it, I was like, oh my god, really? That's where it is?
I got it. I was searching that level all over the place. And then finally, I'm like, why am I even breaking boxes? It's just wasting time. And I got to the end, and I couldn't believe it. I think, actually, no. And there was that. But also, I remember at the end of the level, I believe, like, you know how it shows the box? And it will usually show, like, how many you got out of how many?
Yeah.
I believe it said, like, something out of 0. And then I think I kind of clued in that you had to get 0. I think that might have been what gave it away, but yeah, overall, I really liked Crash. Like the Crash 1 to 3 are just amazing.
Yeah.
Overall,
I liked Team Racing as well. Team Racing was good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course.
So was Crash Bash actually. I quite like Crash Bash. It's a bit repetitive after a while, but I really want to let's play that.
Yeah, I did. I mean, yeah. I really enjoyed that at first, and then, but yeah, I know. I mean, eventually it's just like the same mini games, but a bit harder after a while. But yeah, still a very good game. Pretty much. Oh man, near the end.
Yeah, there's the bat here. You could actually jump on this. You could actually jump on the bat to use a shortcut. Because you know it said, oh, you need. Actually, no, you do need the double jump to jump on the bat. But if you were trying to get everything, then that's speedrunning tactics there.
Yeah.
Speedrunning.
So here you go with the windows again.
Yeah, because now we have the amazing ability to use a helmet. We can hit this with ease.
Right. Even though the helmet does absolutely nothing to help you push the book in.
Yeah.
Just.
Here's another one to get you back out, which is quite handy. Yeah, I get the feeling I will be on this website for a really long time.
I'm sorry for making your life's destroyed now.
My life will be empty. Oh man, this site is 1,600 articles. Oh god.
It's great.
It really is. The latest Scooby-Doo game is called Scooby-Doo and the Spooky Swamp, and that was released in 2010.
No.
And the synopsis is: Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, as hungry as ever, venture into the swamp following a scent. There they meet swamp resident Lila, who asks them to recover ingredients to finish her stew. Shaggy and Scooby set off with the gang to solve mysteries while secretly collecting the ingredients. The ingredients they find vary from tomatoes to mushrooms.
So, is there a mystery? Or is it like cooking with Shaggy and Scooby?
Well, since
there's no...
There's
no
review.
mystery in the title, so I mean, I'm not sure if there's a mystery.
That is it. That's literally all there is. The other thing it says is this is the 5th Scooby-Doo game to use a laugh track. So I guess they started with 900 Frights, unless they started with Scooby-Doo. There's one called Scooby-Doo. Literally, that's it. Oh no, it's based on the film. Wait a minute, what? It's a video game, but apparently there was a game based on the film for the Game Boy Advance. Really?
I did not know that.
No, neither did I, because I love the film.
Yeah. It's been so long since I've seen them, though. Can't believe how like it's been. Well, I guess it's been years since they came out.
Yeah.
It's funny looking back at things and realizing just how fast time's flown.
It was 2002.
Another 10 years. Wow.
See, was it May 19th?
Oh man.
Let's see. No, it was June 14th.
Ah. So close. Like a month away.
Yeah.
I still can't believe that the anniversary of this game is tomorrow.
Yeah, that is very meant to be. That happens with pretty much every game I co-op, because it was like me and Ultima Shadow 7, when we did Atlantis, I found it in my wardrobe, and yeah, I found it in my wardrobe, and I was just like, actually, this would be quite good for us to let's play. We should do that. Oh yeah, sneak attack.
Yeah, jumps out.
Surprise! Yeah, I found it in my wardrobe. I was like, oh, actually, this would be quite good to let's play. So so yeah, I got that out. I was just like, okay. I was about to message him saying this is what we should do next, and just as I did that, I was looking through my emails, and I saw that he sent me a personal message saying, I just found a demo of a game called Disney's Atlantis. It looks really fun, and
wow.
I played a level. We should totally do that. I was like, the fuck? What the hell is this?
That's almost scary.
That is. And then during the Let's Play, it was just like, oh, we should totally do Monsters Inc. after, because I played a demo of that as well, and literally the day after, I went to a charity shop with my mum and saw it in the window. I was like, the fuck is going on?
That is just amazing luck.
And now this. Yep, okay.
That is really funny.
Only me, though.
Yeah,
I just seem to magnetize glitches and any weird phenomena.
Exactly. Got to say that.
I'm a very unique individual in the respect that I can control lives at will.
I know, it's like this. That's amazing. You want to play it, and then he emails you, and then you're thinking of playing the other one, and then you found it, like, wow. And then we play this, and it's the anniversary.
This log. I wonder what the chances of that actually are, like percentage-wise, and ratios, and it's probably something like 1,000,000 to 1, because we have different minds. Actually, that is probably true.
Yeah.
It's probably something bigger than that. Yay! Why didn't I buy lottery tickets?
I know, it's like...
I should have bought millions of lottery tickets. Actually, if I bought millions, I wouldn't make any money back.
Yeah. There's still no guarantee you're going to win. Because, I mean, how many... I don't even know the possibilities. I guess it depends how many numbers there are in the lottery.
I wonder, though, because if, like... You know, there was that jackpot in America. It was like 26 million or something. Like you could you could do one for every possibility, and then like you'd spend £1 million, but you'd get like 26 million back.
I know. Yeah, I remember that. But
you'd be in debt for it. But you know.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
If you won, which you probably would, because you've done every possible combination, you'd be in debt for a small amount. You'd have to pay back double, but it's all right because you got another like 10 million to spare. The only problem is you've got to pray that no one else, like 8 other people.
Oh yeah, the split. Yeah, that would just destroy everything.
Your life would be over at that point. Like, oh, why did I? That was not a good idea.
Ouch, yeah. That would suck.
Yeah,
We're going through this hallway.
yeah. It's quite interesting because there's quite a few like hidden passageways, but it's weird that there's a warp gate hidden, like in a hidden area more than because you could argue this is hidden. It's not in the way,
Yeah.
like unlike the rest of them. You could miss it, so it's a bit weird that they left the warp gate in a secret area. Yeah, I remember that enemy there, the one with the mask, but I really don't remember what they did at all.
Yeah,